I'm Katie Knight. Welcome to the Techno and House podcast. And with me today are HoneyLuv and Bontan.
What's up?
Hello.
How are you both?
Hello.
I'm doing great. Wonderful.
Tired.
Very tired.
Very tired.
Taylor's just come off a how many hour flight?
10-hour flight.
A 10-hour flight from LA. From the aeroplane to the podcast.
Amen.
I go for a 10-hour walk. I walk from Liverpool.
And how do you feel?
Yeah, it's so tired. A 10-minute walk actually from the hotel down the road.
Really?
Yeah, legit.
Aww.
Oh, that's easy.
I feel for you though, it's a trooper.
You look so fresh.
Yeah.
You know, you got to keep going.
Do you feel like sometimes the moment that you stop, that's when you feel that tiredness?
As soon as I lay in the bed, that's when it like hits me.
Yeah.
And then I just go to sleep because now I can just relax. But if I'm on the go, I don't really notice it until I literally just lay in the bed.
Yeah.
Then it hits.
When the Uber Eats is on order, that's when you know you can chill.
No.
Like actually though.
Yeah. And I guess this is kind of like the beginning of the summer season, and for you guys, your schedules must be so hectic.
Yes.
So July is when you really see it starting to kick off properly. August is you're just not home.
No.
Well, literally, I don't think I'm home for like a few days in August, and that's it.
Really?
Well, I just got back home. I've been gone for 2 weeks, but then I leave again tomorrow.
So you have one night at home.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you guys ever feel like when you're out on the road and you only have like one day to go home, would you prefer to just carry on traveling to your next destination, or is it actually always really nice to come home to your own bed?
I know for me, I like to have like a little break in between so I can just regather, get some fresh clothes, and just, try to get myself together. Then I can go back out. But I prefer to have like at least one day of a break and then keep going. Because if I just keep going.
For me, it just depends where you are. If you're in America and you've got one day in between, you're just going to stay there for the day.
Yeah.
If it's Europe, it's a 2-hour flight anywhere.
Yeah,
So
it's so easy.
you just go home, you're home, you've got the night, and then you just go the next day. But if it's America, I'll stay, even if it's like 3 days, I'll stay 3 days in America.
Yeah.
Rather than come all the way back and then go another 10 hours to go back.
Yeah.
Because the time difference as well.
Well, yeah, that's the other
crazy.
thing.
You lose a day coming home, so it's
crazy.
That's the other thing, yeah. It's not just like the travel and the hours of the travel. It's also then you've got to think about how many hours behind or in front you are. Mm-hmm. So you're back for a day, and you're so thankfully and lovely come here to do a podcast.
Anytime.
we've got literally like 3 hours studio time,
I know.
podcast, and then she's going back again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys get in the studio together today.
Yes.
Yeah.
How long have you known each other for?
I think
Almost 2 years.
Yeah.
I think 2 years.
I think we'll kind of knew. Yeah, Miami. We played back to back 2 years ago for. Whose party was it? Francis's party.
Yeah, Francis' party, yes.
And then we're doing
Deep
Hard
Root.
Festival together in August, and then EDC Orlando back to back in November as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it weird, like, being a DJ and seeing, like, different friends in different parts of the world constantly? Like, I think it's something that a lot of people don't think about because...
It's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. Like, one day you'll see your friend in Argentina and then the next day you'll see her in Ibiza.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
When was the last time we saw each other? I think it was Ibiza, wasn't it? Did we have lunch, didn't we? We played Paradise.
Yeah, that was last summer, too. I think that was
Has it been
last
that
summer.
long?
Yeah,
It's
it was
been?
last
Oh my
summer.
God.
Oh, so you haven't seen each other for a whole year?
Well, yeah.
But we've just been in contact. Like,
Yeah.
Messages. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, welcome back together again. Okay, so today's topic, today's big question on the podcast is, and I think this was a very good introduction to this topic, is it hard being a DJ? That is the big question.
It's not for the weak. It really isn't. It's not for the weak. You may think it's glitz and glam, but behind the scenes is really where all the grunt work takes place.
It's just a travel.
Yeah.
Everything else is the best.
No.
Like I always see it as I just get paid to travel, because the other
Paid
stuff
to
I do it for
vacation.
free anyway. Like I'd be DJing at home or like in the local bars and clubs if I wasn't touring. So the DJ side of things is the funnest bit that you just want to do all the time. But the travel it can be rough sometimes.
It will get you.
It's a lot, and I think what we were saying before as well. It's not just like, okay, you just jump on a flight and that's it, and you're there. It's like getting to the airport, then packing.
Shoot.
I-
picking clothes
I
out.
love packing.
What?
Not me.
I love packing. I like to get everything exactly how I get it. So just when you get somewhere, you can just like, because every hotel I go to on the road, I unpack everything and then repack.
Do you really?
So I make sure it's right again for the next day.
Are you a really neat packer?
Yeah.
Are you a roller?
Roller.
I'm a roller. Are you a roller or are you a folder?
Actually, I'm a folder. I'm a really neat packer. I will say that, but I hate the process of doing it.
Okay.
I love it.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that they love to pack.
Do you know, because because I just want to beat the airlines to get it in a backpack. I don't want to have to pay for my hand luggage.
But it's easier for men as well, because females, I have to have the whole ensemble. Dudes, they just throw on a t-shirt, shorts. That's it. They can wear that for 2 days and be good.
They can go to the airport in their outfit.
Yeah, like,
literally.
I can't take a backpack. I have to have my skincare, my makeup, my hair stuff, my shoes.
It sounds like me as well, to be fair.
Yeah. He just knows how to stuff it all into a backpack.
Yeah, I could never, ever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've started doing? I've bought like a gym bag. So like a big one.
Yeah.
So you don't check it in as hand luggage, but it's still as big as a small suitcase. Yeah. But you kind of just throw it over your back, and it looks like a backpack, and you get away with it.
That's pretty impressive. That's and can you wheel it as well?
No. What if you wheel it? Then they'll pick up on it. And they'll be like, no, you pay.
See, I want to beat them every time. I'll make sure I'm not paying for anything to get it. I've done 10 days with a backpack before.
10 days with a backpack?
I've done it.
But see, flying from here also with the liquids, going from Heathrow is a nightmare for me. So I'm like, I have to check my bags because I have all this skincare stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't fit all that in that one little baggie. There's no way.
Little baggie.
No way.
That's so true. Also, I don't know which airport it is here. I want to say Stansted, but now you're only allowed to have one plastic bag. You're not allowed to use two. So everything has to fit.
I've only known to have one.
Yeah, I thought that was just a thing everywhere.
But that's why I fly out of London City.
A hand luggage?
Yeah.
You have two?
You just use two little, I put two. No,
that's a step.
Yeah.
But that's why I prefer to leave out of London City, because you don't have to take any liquids out. You can keep it all in your bag.
Yeah, that's true. What is your favourite airport in the whole entire world?
Favorite airport?
Dubai's pretty sick. Also, Changi. Is it Changi in Singapore?
I haven't been to Singapore yet.
That's pretty cool.
The Thai airport was insane.
Yeah, Changi.
And all the good food in there. Oh.
Anywhere with good food. Like that, I just see if it's good food in the airport, that's
good.
it. Yeah.
That's really all you need.
Yeah.
It's like Ibiza Airport. There's not really great choices, is there?
That Burger King.
That Burger King is rammed all the time, though.
But I don't understand why. It's not the best.
Wait till you go to the airport hungover, you'll understand that.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have a favourite airline to fly with?
I always go with BA. Just because, I like BA. Keep it British.
Delta and Virgin when I'm able to take them. But yeah, Delta and Virgin are like my top two.
They're your top two?
I do like EasyJet as well. I'm not going to lie.
EasyJet,
it's shaking its back.
I like
it's the spot.
It is what it is.
Flights.
Cheap flights.
You get there safely.
You can get all your stuff in a backpack.
I mean, would you choose EasyJet over Ryanair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jet2 close second. Ryanair dead last of all. Dead last. Ryanair.
It's a hot mess.
Yeah.
Going back to what you were saying about packing.
Yeah.
Do you? I'm just very curious about this now. Do you plan out all of your outfits exactly, or do you just throw in all the stuff that you think that you might possibly wear?
I plan them out. So if I have this show, that show, can we get this outfit for that, outfit for this, and then in between I just throw stuff together. But I usually plan the outfits.
Do you feel like you have to have a new outfit for every show?
Or it really depends. Like if it's places I don't really care about, which is mostly in the U.S., I'm gonna rewear the stuff. But if it's like somewhere I haven't been
Not
yet,
me, God bless America.
No, because I played in the U.S. so much, so it's like I don't care what I wear anymore there. But here, in new places, I'm gonna make sure it's new.
That you have some new things.
Yeah, new thing, because it's my first time mostly in a lot of these places in Europe that I'm traveling.
So besides the traveling part,
yes,
is there any other downfall parts to being a DJ?
Just not seeing your family, loneliness, but
don't get lonely.
You love being by yourself.
Because I've been like that since I was little. I've never been homesick when I'm gone. I don't know. I just always been on the go.
Yeah.
You do get used to it though. When you first start touring properly, it's like, oh shit, you're on FaceTime all the time to your family, every day, all day, and then you kind of just get used to it.
Do you guys travel with somebody? Do you have tour managers? Do you ever travel with friends, or do you prefer to just be by yourself?
I like both actually, because I just brought my sisters with me. We went on all this past weekend. I brought them with me, so we were just traveling all around the U.S. So it's fun to have people, but at the same time, I like being on my own because then I can go do what I want to do. And I don't have to take anybody's opinions into consideration.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of like a selfish traveler. Like if I want to go eat here, I'm going to go eat there. If you don't want to eat there, oh well.
I don't like taking friends to airports. If they're like slow and like taking the time, I like to just get in.
Then they've packed too much hand luggage and have to pay for it. And then you're like,
oh, they're slow walkers. You gotta wait for them.
I can't deal with the slow walking.
Yeah, I cannot.
I've got this one friend that he's always 20 yards behind me, and he always wants to come to the gigs, and he's so slow, and I can't do it.
Yeah, you gotta keep up.
What, in every situation he's slow?
Just like, you know, when you get in the airport, I'm just like, I know where I'm going. Boom, get through, get to where you need to go, and then you can just chill and like charge your phone, charge your laptop, get a drink, and then he's just like walking through, and then he'll just like try some sunglasses on.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Oh,
we're not doing that.
I can't do it. It kills me inside. I'm just like trying not to like flip, but do you know when you get into a routine of how you go through operating airports and stuff?
No, trust me, I have
You're doing it all day, every day.
Yeah.
And I like if someone else is stopping me doing my thing, I'm just like.
Then I get irritated. They're like, why are you being so mean? I'm just like, I have a place where I'm going to go.
That's it. If you guys have like your routine now that you fly so much.
Yeah.
I mean, how many flights do you think you get on in like mid-summer a week?
Like probably like 4 to 6 flights a week. Because you're
so
going
much.
back, it's a lot.
Especially if you're like, because touring in America, internally, sometimes you've got to connect most of the times in Texas, probably in Dallas or somewhere.
Yeah, especially if you're going to small cities.
Yeah. It's like 3 a day in America. So by the time you've done the week, you're on 12 flights, 13, 14 flights.
Do you ever, is there ever airport staff that just get to know you in the end from being in the same airport?
There was a guy that in the Gordon Ramsay lounge in T5 that I used to go and speak to.
I'm weak.
Yeah, he always used to give me G&Ts, he's a legend.
Really?
And then I got silver on BA to start to go in the lounge.
I'm weak.
That is so funny.
Yeah, I'm not
do you
seeing him
ever
in a couple
invite
of
him
years.
to any of your gigs?
No, it's just always like, where are you off to now? And it's like, because when I first started, I didn't have any like airline status. Yeah. But when I first started touring internationally, it was like Argentina, and then like Brazil, and then somewhere else, like straight out the gate. So I was always like, go there to like.
Go and see my friend.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
And then I just stopped going.
T5.
T5. Yeah.
Do you use the lounges now?
Well, that's why I stopped going, because I got lounges now.
Oh, he probably misses you.
Yeah.
He's so lonely now.
You need to go back and see
I
him.
know, I feel bad.
So now you use the lounges.
Yeah.
Is it an absolute game changer?
It is, because the food's free. And sometimes the food is actually pretty decent. So.
Yeah.
Are you quite a foodie?
Oh, I'm a big foodie.
Loves it.
I love food so much, yes.
What is your favourite food?
Thai food.
Do you have a particular Thai dish that you prefer?
Yeah, actually moo grab, which is the pork. So it's fried pork. And then there's also the beef salad. So it's served cold, but it's so spicy. It has mint, onions. Oh. My mouth is watering. Yeah. Actually, I'm getting Thai food after our session. So
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to Kiln in Soho.
I like Thai food.
Yeah, it's so bomb.
What's your favourite food?
Burger King. I'm joking.
Oh.
I like Mexican food.
Oh no.
There's this taco shop in San Diego that's fire. What's it called? Tacos El Gordo.
You should only eat your Mexican in California.
Tacos El Gordo.
You should only eat Mexican in California.
I was going to judge you if you're eating it anywhere else. Well, in Mexico, of course. But yeah,
outside.
Okay. But outside of Mexico, California.
San Diego's, there's this taco place. It's insane. And it's my favourite food. They've got this pork shoulder taco. It's nuts. Yeah.
What's it called?
Tacos El Gordo.
Oh, that's my spot.
Have you been?
Yes, I have.
Yes, let's go.
Multiple times.
The San Diego one?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because they got one in LA.
No, they don't.
At Vegas. They've got a Vegas one.
They have one in Vegas. They do.
It's meant to be like not good though.
I think that was the first one I went to, but then I went to one in San Diego and I was like, oh, this
yeah,
is
next
much
level.
better.
It's right on the border, right? It's like
yeah, it is.
Tacos El Gordo.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Nuts.
I was about to say, I was trying to figure out which one you were talking about.
I love that you've been there too.
Yeah,
do you eat aeroplane food?
Nah, I always skip the meal.
If it's a long flight, like the flight I was on, I'm going to have to because I have no other choice.
Yeah.
Do you have aeroplane snacks?
The nuts.
I usually don't.
No, but do you not buy snacks to go on the flight with?
Nah.
No.
No.
No, not snacky people?
No. I don't know. I just don't like eating on flights. I'd rather have a little drink and then try and sleep.
Yeah, then again, I'm knocked out on the flight, so I really don't eat.
Yeah, she's not conscious for the food service anyway.
Yeah.
She slept for 10 hours on the 10-hour flight.
And then you wake up and you have like some cheese and crackers that they've just left on the side for you.
It's
like 7 plates away.
Yeah.
They're like, you want breakfast? I was like, no, thank you. And I went right back to sleep.
See, this is another thing that we were talking about before, how you sleep on flights.
I can't.
Because I guess that's also another big thing. Like, if you're an artist that can sleep on flights and you have 6 flights a week, obviously that helps a little
I can't
bit.
imagine. I feel like I
would
be so groggy.
Can you sleep on the internal flights, like the smaller planes?
Yeah, I can. I can sleep on any plane.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't.
15 minutes an hour, I'm going to sleep.
Wow.
It's just, I don't know.
Are you a deep sleeper?
No, I'm not a deep sleeper at all. Like, I can hear, that's why I put my headphones in, so I don't hear too much. But on the plane, I can't do a deep sleep. It's just the way I'm sitting.
It's not real sleep, is it?
How do you sit?
I'm like, that's me, and I have my hood over my face.
Sorry, I've just ruined the podcast.
It's always one.
Mum, leave me alone.
Come on, Mum. Do you have neck pillows?
I just got one. Well, I had got one when I was in New Orleans. Then someone stole it in the Amex lounge, and I was heated because it was a nice one too, and I didn't realize.
The one in New York, Amex Lounge in New York.
No, it was in where was I? Actually, it was New York. Freaking heathens. Yeah, it was New York in the Amex lounge. They stole my pillow, and I was so hot. And then I went and got another pillow, but it wasn't as good as the original one that I got. But it does the job.
Yeah, I just don't sleep on flights.
Who would steal?
That's a thing. People steal neck pillows all the time. It's a known thing.
What?
Yeah.
That's
in
rough.
The airports.
That's
it's
rough.
known for it's a really a big thing.
Imagine it was like another DJ, and then you get to the hotel.
See me in a flight. Oh, super comfy this.
And see how I am. I was looking for the person because I was ready to go. Like I do not play. I was really looking.
What would you have said to them?
Oh, I would have snatched it, and we probably would have threw hands. Because why are you stealing a neck pillow? And you're in the Amex lounge, so I don't get it.
That's the thing. Yeah. Like, why don't you just go and buy your own?
Go buy your one.
Pillow?
You're in the Amex lounge.
People are rude.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I said karma will get him. Yeah. Your neck's gonna be.
If you don't, karma will.
If I don't get you, karma definitely. Trust.
If you guys weren't doing what you do now, travel the world, be an amazing artist that you both are, what do you think you would be doing?
I can tell you what I did before.
Well, yeah, tell me what you did before.
So I worked in Woolworths.
Did you?
Yeah. You did what?
I worked in Woolworths when I was 16. I was doing, it's like
Woolworths.
It's like
What's
7-Eleven.
the American version of
Gotcha.
Woolworths? Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I did Woolworths, like building the shelves in like the night, and then I was doing like labouring in the day on a building site, and then DJing once a week. So I had like 3 jobs when I was 17.
How long did you work at Woolworths for?
Like a year. They sacked me.
Why did you get sacked?
Because I started DJing like in local bars. So when it got to like Monday, I was still like Friday, Saturday, Sunday DJing, and then I had to go and like, yeah. And like, I'd just turn up late all the time or just call in sick and be like,
Stacking the shelves the wrong way.
I'd like texting boss and like, I've really hurt myself. I can't come in today. I've got to go to the hospital. And then like, sober up and have like the hangover's gone. Then the next day going like, I'm fine now. It's like, you said you broke your leg. Like, what are you talking about?
Keep up the charade.
Yeah, I was really bad at lying.
Acting's definitely not your thing.
No.
We'll stick to the music.
So that, yeah, so I was Woolies on the tills.
Woolies on the tills.
Yeah.
And then labouring in the daytime.
Yeah, so like up at labouring at like 6 till like, I think like 3 p.m. and then working Woolies for like the afternoon till close, and then a DJ for Friday, Saturday.
How old were you when DJing became your full-time career?
Oh, like 18.
Oh, super young.
Yeah, I was doing like 5 gigs a week when I was 18, and like local bars and clubs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know.
What did you do before?
Well, my life was a whirlwind, let's just say. Well, I played basketball from the time I was like 21, and so I went to college, played like a year, but then I stopped because I tore my ACL for the 2nd time, and I was like, I'm not going to do it for a 3rd.
And she wasn't lying.
Yeah. So I left that, and then I went into the military because like I want to travel, I want to see the world, and also at that time I wanted to go work for the CIA. So that because I
didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I was really big on working.
Do you have to sign an NDA or something?
Sorry, what?
Yeah. I was so obsessed with it. Because I came from a background of family members being in law enforcement or working from the government. And so I was like, okay, I'll go into the military, set myself up, so when I get out, I'll go work for the CIA. But during that time, I think it was my second year in, I was like, yeah, this is not going to be for me. I haven't traveled anywhere. I was just doing the same thing over and over again. And I was stationed in California, so I was really happy about that. So every weekend I would go out and just, hang out with friends. Then I started acting in movies, doing,
I did not know any of this.
Yes.
My God.
I sure did. And my job would let me because we weren't really doing anything. We were sitting around all day. So they let me leave and go be an extra in movies. So I would go do that on the weekends.
I thought Woolies was cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh my
God.
God.
It's a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind.
Wow.
And so then...
Wait, so, sorry to interrupt. So you were in the CIA? Did you train for 2 years? Did you train for 2 years, did you say? Or was that 2 years in the military?
No, I was 4 years in the military, the Navy.
So, you've been a basketball player.
Yeah.
You've been in the military.
Yeah.
You trained to go to be in CIA.
Well, no, I was going I was preparing myself to go.
And then you were an actress.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And then my friends forced me to start DJing because I really did. I really love music. And when I was younger, I would produce like hip hop songs, write poetry, and rap over them. But it really wasn't something that was important to me because basketball was like my life. So I just put it to the side. But then it came back around. I was like, you know what? Let me do that in a spare time because I was really like going through it in the military because I was dealing with depression, anxiety. So that kind of helped me. And so after work, I would go DJ for hours. And then once I got comfortable, I started hitting up my friends for me to go play in their parties. And so I was like, okay, I actually really like this. But I was like, I really want to play like house music because that's where I mostly saw like DJing happening and all the big parties. And so that's when when I got out the military, I was like, I'm going to go full in. I booked myself into school because the military paid for it. So they gave me all my studio equipment that I use to this day to produce music. Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's sick.
And now we're here.
And now we're here. Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
That is very impressive.
What movies have you been in?
It was actually, I don't know, it's called Insecure. It's by this girl named Issa Rae. It was on HBO. I did some background work on that. Then this Netflix movie called Dolomite with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Can you swear? What the fuck?
And then like little gigs, like no-name gigs, just for like, for my IMDb
That's
credits.
sick.
That is really cool.
Wow.
Do you still play basketball?
Ooh, no.
No.
Because my knees are really bad. One tweak and I'm done.
Wow, that is a whirlwind of different things.
But I definitely get back into acting for sure. Like that's one of the things that I really, really enjoyed.
Like film and TV, or would you ever go into theatre?
I know, more like film and TV stuff. I absolutely really love it.
How interesting.
I want to ask you about 10 more questions.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, take over.
What was Eddie Murphy like?
I really didn't like, I did one scene with him, but he was talking to this little kid, but that was really it. But
Does he seem
cool.
like a cool guy?
Yeah, he did. He was funny. But I didn't really have much conversation with him because, like I said, I was an extra, but we were like in that one scene together.
What part of the... I'm just sorry, I'm taking What part of the military were you doing?
I was in the Navy, so I was working with drones.
Was that is that based in between San Diego and
Oh, no, actually,
LA?
I thought I was going to be in San Diego. I was more closer to LA. I was in Oxnard, so like 45 minutes from LA.
That's so sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
My mind is blown.
Yeah, same.
That's not the normal answer.
But listen, when I got the orders that I was going to LA, something in my mind was like, something's going to happen. I didn't know what it was, but I knew something was going to happen that was going to change my life, and I guess this was it.
Jeez.
And I can't believe they bought you your decks and everything.
Yeah, because when you do 4 years, there's a thing called the GI Bill, so it pays for your college for 4 years. And so I used that to go into music production. And that was mainly one of the reasons why I went into it, because they gave me all the equipment instead of me buying it on my own.
So you were kind of doing both of the things at the same time?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Madness.
That's pretty sick.
I wasn't expecting that answer anyway.
I had no idea. No. I said she had the cool job before this.
What did you think it was?
Just the military. Didn't realise she was
all of that
on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood.
I was really deep into it. I was doing the acting classes.
That's so cool.
But it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But now I feel like I have more leverage. Now I can just kind of skip that part, but we'll see.
Yeah. I would have loved to have been an actor, I think.
Yeah?
It's fun.
What would you have, Corrie or something, Brookside?
EastEnders.
I'd be in Brookside. EastEnders.
EastEnders is like, get out of my pub.
I'm weak.
I'd have been like Cat Slater.
That's my era of EastEnders cats later.
This is like really cheesy UK rubbish soap operas.
I love it.
What if you were like, no, I'm not going to say had to give it up now, but if, for example, one day today you were like, you know what, I've had enough of this, don't want to do it, what do you think you would do now if you could choose? You go back to acting.
Yeah, I'd probably go back to acting and probably food blogging and traveling. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I'd probably just sit at home and produce music, not tour. If it was like, so do you mean like nothing to do with music?
Nothing to do with music.
That's pretty.
Gardening,
yeah.
It's kind of crazy to think about.
You like your daffodils?
Yeah, I do like my daffodils. I love a daff. You know, I don't know. I'd never done anything else.
Yeah, that's mad.
Literally, ever.
That is.
That's crazy.
I left school. I literally left school when I was 16. I didn't do college. Went straight into making music when I was 16 until I could do it full time. So just like kept part-time jobs until I was DJing.
And it's just been your life.
Nothing else. 18 years I've been like DJing clubs for now.
Really? Mm-hmm. So it has basically been your whole life.
That's when people ask me.
It's kind of hard to think about. That's been your whole life.
Yeah, it's been your whole life.
When people say,
forever.
what else would you do? I'm like, no idea. Literally no idea.
No, I feel
Let's
that.
think about what other DJs would be if they weren't a DJ.
Okay.
What do you think Richie Ahmed would be?
What would Richie be? Like, I think he'd be a good salesman. Do you know what I mean?
Salesman. Selling what though?
He's got good chat.
Yeah, he has got good chat. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for that. What do you think JB Jones would be?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a tough topic to do.
This is a tough topic.
Because you've basically got to diss people. Do you know what I mean?
No! I think he'd be like a painter. An artist.
Painting what though?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, painting what?
Daffodils.
Scenery?
Painting scenery. Yeah. Something like nice, calm.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Francis?
Francis.
Dancer. Francis is a good dancer, isn't he?
He is a good
He
dancer.
has got moves,
He's got
to
moves.
be fair.
He's got moves.
Francis
good
has got
dancer.
moves.
Yeah, he's got moves.
Ooh, but what kind of dancer?
What kind of dancer?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's very in the hips, isn't he?
Chippendales.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'll give one more. Who could we think of? Trying to think of somebody that
We should have come up with DJs who we actually know.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know Richie that well. I don't know.
Okay, who do you know really well then?
Just like, give me someone.
Who do we know? Who can we talk shit about?
I'm trying to think.
Camel fat.
I don't know.
There we go. Again, they've been doing it since they were my age as well.
I know.
They've been like Mike's been producing since he was like a kid as well.
I know.
And Dave.
That is true. It's actually quite a tough question, isn't
That's
it?
a very tough question.
I mean, what do they like to do on their off days?
Make music.
Well,
Fish? Oh no, that's Delano. That's James.
Yeah.
I'd say be a professional fisher.
He loves the fish, doesn't he?
Do you not have any like mutual friends that are DJs?
Me and you.
Yeah.
Like who?
Wait, who do we have? Oh, we have a Meme.
Yeah.
Who else?
Melee. Yeah.
Okay, what would Melee be?
He's a dancer as well.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He doesn't stop.
He would be a hip hop dancer though.
Yeah. Yeah, he would. Yeah.
Hip hop dancer.
Anime?
Meme, what would he do? I feel like he'll be a motivational speaker.
Yeah,
he likes to.
He likes to talk.
Yeah.
To talk. Express.
He'll call me and we'll have like super long conversations and I'll realise I've only said like 2 words.
Yeah. It's a motivational speaker.
Yeah, he does. He does hype you up.
I love that. It's always good to have a friend like that.
Well, yeah.
Well, let's hope that nobody has any of these these jobs and everyone carries on what they're doing anyway.
Amen.
Guys, thank you so much for coming to chat with us.
Well, thank you
All
for
good.
having
having a
us.
few giggles.
Yeah.
And I hope your day is not too long and you're not too tired, and I hope you make lots of great music, and I hope that life on the road is not too tough this summer for you.
We'll power through.
You know.
I hope this aircon comes on because it's boiling hot. That's what I hope. London is too hot right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, when London's hot, it's hot.
I know, it is. Doesn't even, it's actually hotter today in London than it is in Ibiza.
Oh,
Yeah?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's 28 in Ibiza and it's 27 in London. It's only 1 degree, but still.
Ooh.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, God, thank you.